Hi guys, so my setup's a little different because I still haven't quite recovered my room from when Kayla and Liz were here, and my computer was broken, so then I couldn't make my LA Times Festival of Books video like I planned. So anyways, today I'm going to be reviewing 13 Clocks by James Thurber, which was my April pick for the Trivlog Reads book club. So, this is a children's book. I'm not entirely sure why I picked it, except for I knew April was going to be really rough and I wanted something short and that would make me feel good to read it. So I'm going to just read you Neil Gaiman's introduction, the beginning of it. This book, the one you're holding, The 13 Clocks by James Thurber, is probably the best book in the world. Well, if Neil Gaiman says it's the best book in the world, it better be pretty good. And if it's not the best book, then it's still very much like nothing anyone has ever seen before, and, to the best of my knowledge, no one's ever really seen anything like it since. I had a friend call me one evening in tears. She was fighting with her boyfriend and her family, and her dog was sick, and her life was a shambles. Furthermore, everything I said, only served to make matters worse. So I picked up a copy of The 13 Clocks and began to read it aloud. And soon enough, my friend was laughing, baffled and delighted, her problems forgotten. I had said the right thing. It's that sort of book. It's unique, it makes people happier, like ice cream. And after I read that, I was like, I'm gonna buy this book, so I did. And I was not disappointed. It has some, like, kind of weird looking pictures, like, there's the antagonist. And they're, like, in the old style of illustration, which I kind of wish would come back a little bit, because he really does, like, even though it's only like 2 colors, he looks really evil and you could kind of see a lot more detail. I mean, I like new illustrated books, but there's something about this classic illustrations that really have like a nostalgic storybook feeling. The other thing I really like about this book is like that this dude, he was a poet, and the book isn't really in poetry, but sometimes it kind of feels like it is, so it'll kind of go in and out of between poetry and prose, and it makes it good for reading out loud and also for helping you when you just want to escape into a storybook, to kind of get into the I'm reading a story and it's a fairy tale, but it's also lyrical and pleasing to read. So yeah, that's what I feel about this book. I suppose I could give you a little bit about the actual plot. A cold, aggressive duke and his niece, the Princess Saralinda, are living in this castle, and the duke gives Herculean tasks to any suitors, and one finally comes and succeeds, and it's the story of that suitor and how he can win Saralinda. Yeah, or how he can't. It has a little bit of like the Last Unicorn kind of feeling to it too, where you're not quite sure if this is going to turn out happy in the end. Anyways, I recommend this book for people who want a pick-me-up, or if you want to read it to children to kind of introduce them to classic kind of children's literature. Alright, bye!